Alright, so like you saw in the video, we are doing Hokusai's Great Wave, and it's so easy to do. The challenge with today's lesson, though, is we're using the primary colors. Blue, yellow, and red. I know that kind of looks like black on the camera, but I promise you it's blue. I'm going to actually use it to draw today. Alright, since we're using the primary colors only to color this, okay? Kind of like how they did the different inks with the printing in Japanese culture, it's going to make it really easy to figure out what we want to do. So let's go ahead and start with a large curved line all the way across your paper. This will be the beginning of our great wave. At the top, we need the crest of the wave. Okay, that's the big bubbly white part. We're going to start it off looking like a cloud. But underneath it, we're going to have the opposite happening. Big teeth. And you can do that with 1, 2, 3. And then come back 1, 2, 3. And that adds kind of the foam that's coming off. So you can add 1s or 2s. Okay, to have the foam of the wave coming up. So right now that just kind of looks like a weird tree with a cloud attached to it kind of thing. So we need to add the back of the wave to start making it look like a giant wave. So try that. You might have seen in Hokusai's artwork that there are other smaller waves. So same thing with the kind of the cloud, and then come back. Okay, and we're going to come down with another curve in the back of that little wave. So I'm going to put my blue pencil aside. I'm going to pick up my red pencil. Okay, and we're going to draw the boat that the men are in. So I need a long, not too curved, but an okay curved line for that. Come back on itself. And the men, they kind of hunch down in it, okay, because they're getting ready for the big wave to come at them. Hokusai draws them very small, just to say how big this big wave is. And they get ready to go into the big wave. To make extra sure that this isn't floating in space, that they have, hit a bump and they're going wee into the wave, let's have another line come down behind them so we can make extra sure that we know that they are going into the wave. We need some other waves in the background. Not as terrifying because they are further away. And what did Hokusai say in the video was a point of stability? Okay, tallest mountain in Japan. He said that even in a lot of his things, even though this is chaotic and ever-changing and there's a lot of action happening, one thing stays the same in the background. And that is Mount Fuji. Tall, dormant volcano mountain in the very back. I'm going to put down my blue. I'm going to take up my red. Japan has a nickname. Its nickname is Land of the Rising Sun. And just like in the middle of their flag, they have a big red dot. That represents a sun. So their suns, they actually color red a lot of the time. Alright, so our red Japanese sun. Let's say it's starting to get later into the day, the sun's starting to set. I'm going to pick up my yellow. And in a lot of this art, they would later add gold paint to emphasize certain things. And in this case, we're going to have yellow clouds, golden clouds for our afternoon sky. Alright, so to emphasize that this is going up, that this has motion to it, movement, Hokusai added lines for the viewer to follow, kind of parallel or run alongside these lines we've already done. Oop, camera, you need to focus, camera. Okay, so they run up and beside all this. Call Mom. Oh, I can't. Hang on. What am I doing? I need more sleep. Okay. You can call y'all moms too. I'm just tired. Golly. Okay. Maybe not call your mom. When she's at work, don't call her. Okay. I had a glitch there. Alright. So we've talked a little bit about tints and shades. Tint is when you add white to a color to make it lighter. So I can do the sky super light with my blue. We get a light blue. And of course, Hokusai said the last colors to be added were the darkest colors of all. Okay, so I might go back and make these lines super dark, or maybe even go over them with black, just like an ink painting or an ink print. Go back and make this a darker blue so it's different from our sky by bearing down a little harder. Okay, do that with all of them. Of course, leave the crests of the leave these white, okay, white like a wave. And we'll say that Mount Fuji is lit up in the early morning light. So it's actually kind of pinky. Whoops. The light has decided that there's no one in this room. We're just having a lot of mistakes in this, aren't we? One that I could have helped and one that I couldn't have helped. Alright, the boat is red. So we can definitely tell it from the waves. Okay, with the little men in it. Alright, so I'll have my finished example for y'all to look at, but that is going to be your Hokusai's Great Wave. Okay? And I want you to use only blue, red, and yellow to color it. That's your challenge, okay? You can only use primary colors. These are the primary colors to color your art. So I can't wait to see what y'all turn in. All right, bye-bye.